Hi, my name is Heath and I'm the adoption supervisor here at the Friendship APL. And today I'm going to show you what goes into bottle feeding foster kittens. So with foster kittens and bottle feeding, it's very important to feed the amount for both their weight and their age several times a day. So with these guys here, they're about 7 to 10 days old, and they weigh all of them between 5 and 7 ounces. So for kittens their age, they should be eating between 2 and 6 milliliters of milk or formula every 2 hours. So I'm feeding these guys 6 mLs every 2 hours. When you are feeding kittens, it is very important that you always feed with them on the stomach, never on the back, because of the way that their digestive system works and the way that the esophagus works. So you don't want to risk getting formula into the windpipe or aspiration or anything like that. And when you're feeding, it's important to let the kitten go at their pace. So if they latch and start feeding, you just kind of go with what they're giving you. You don't want to rush it or push too much out because they won't be able to get it all down their little throats. And you just want to make sure that they are getting the formula that they need at the pace that they want. With formula feeding, you always want to make sure that your formula is warm, similar to babies with bottles, because these guys can get chilled pretty easily as they're drinking. You also want to make sure you have a heat source to put them on while you're feeding, because again, they can get very chilled and that affects their digestion, and other parts of their health and their bodies. And then after you are done with feeding them, you want to make sure to clean them off just a little bit. You never ever want to bathe kittens this young because they are unable to regulate their body temperatures in the way that they should. And getting them cold is very detrimental to their health. So you can just take a very, very nice towel along them, a very, very warm damp washcloth, and you just wipe along the body, along the face. With kittens this young, you will also need to stimulate them to go to the bathroom the same way that a mother cat would. So you just take your cloth or towel and you go behind them like that, and you just do little strokes behind them just to encourage them to go potty, because their bodies are not fully developed and those systems are not in place yet to let them go by themselves. Yes.